Okay, so at this point, you have taken your organic solvent, which you've dried in calcium chloride, and you need to transfer it to a tiered round bottom flask. Tiered means you've weighed this and wrote it down in your notebook, not on a note card or anyplace else, in your notebook. So what you're going to do is we're going to use this Rotovap evaporator, which essentially removes solvent. So all we have left is our organic compound. Right? So all it's removing is the solvent. The organic compound is going to stay here. So the first thing you do, you take one of these blue Ket clamps, you push it here and strap it on. Right? We have a pump, which pumps cold water, just like a condenser, right? Just like a condenser would. We'll have that plugged in. We want to make sure it's filled with ice, so the water is cold, right? So the water is cold. So essentially, this will do is we're going to essentially distill off the solvent. So we have a vacuum, right? We'll turn the vacuum on. Right? So what a vacuum is going to do is decrease the vapor or decrease the pressure, which will allow solvents to evaporate faster because they'll be under a greater pressure. And you can hear this up here. And if you close it, you can kind of hear the pump suck all the air out of the system. So if I release it, you can hear it go. So I usually strap on the round bottom, turn the pump on, create the vacuum seal. Now at this point, we can also have a little water bath. We can turn this on, right? Turn the heat on this a little bit. Usually not too hot, 40 degrees is fine. Part of the name is also a rotary evaporator. So let's rotate this, which will also increase the surface area. So here for this one, the switch is over here on the side. Turn the knob, and it rotates. And if we want to get the round bottom into the water bath, we just crank up on the lab jack. So now once all your solvent is gone, right, you should be kept track of how much solvent this should be all gone. It'll end up in here because it'll have been evaporating, condensing, right, and ending up in here in this waste. To stop it, we just do the opposite, reverse what we did before. We stop the spinning. We open up the vacuum. We turn the pump off. We lower this, and we can take our round bottom. Be careful to hold on to the round bottom so it doesn't fall in there, and it should be completely evaporated.